same time because you are facing your fear directly. You are
Yeah,
now
ma'am.
courageous enough to face the fear directly and talk to a stranger. That's really commendable that you have taken this initiative for yourself.
Hello,
Hello.
ma'am.
Yeah.
A
Hi.
very good morning. Hello, ma'am. Very good evening. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. How are you?
Yeah, ma'am. Thanks for asking me. I'm good. What about you, ma'am?
I'm also fit as a fiddle. Thank you so much for asking. How was your morning?
Ma'am, the morning was little hectic today because today I had to wake up at 5 o'clock morning. But today I wake up at 5:20. So that's why I have to go. I had to go for some work. That's why I was a little late. That's why today was really such a hectic morning.
Okay,
And
okay.
how was your morning, ma'am?
Same. In the morning, my mother asked me to do some household chores too, though I don't do every single day. But today in the morning, my mother asked, so I did that. So that's why I also wasted some time there. Then now I'm starting my session, my day with this session. So this is my first session for today.
Yeah, ma'am. This is my first session with you. And first of all, thank you for having me. Wonderful session, ma'am. Because, yeah, yesterday I was watching your video, but today I'm talking with you. So it's really such a big thing for me.
It means a lot to me too that you subscribed to my channel, you watched my videos, and you approached me for a conversation for real
Yeah, ma'am.
action. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
I'm usually watching your video, ma'am.
when did you exactly find my channel?
Ma'am, I found your channel before I can say 1 month ago. And continuously I'm watching your video. But I don't know how can I contact with you. So then I message you. Sorry, I comment you
Mhm.
that ma'am, I want a conversation with you. Then you reply me that you can join me through the email. So that's why I join you, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much for connecting to me. It's really nice meeting to you. And you came with a proper smile, and your body language is also great. So you made my day. Okay.
I
So
don't know, ma'am. Yeah, I have been practicing, but today I'm little nervous. I don't know why because I was watching your video. Now I'm feeling like I'm talking with you. So that's why I'm little nervous.
I can understand. And it is pretty natural that when you practice alone at home, you feel a little comfortable with yourself, right? But when it comes to face a stranger and have a real life conversation, it's pretty normal that we feel a little hesitant. We have a little fear. But I'm happy at the same time because you are facing your fear directly. You are
Yeah,
now
ma'am.
courageous enough to face the fear directly and talk to a stranger. That's really commendable that you have taken this initiative for yourself. So you should be proud of yourself. Okay?
Yeah, ma'am.
Great. So first tell me, have you talked to any YouTuber earlier or is it your first session?
No, ma'am. I didn't talk with any YouTuber.
Okay.
This is my first time. Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. So have you approached even? Have you sent an email to anyone?
No, ma'am. Still yet, I haven't sent an email to anyone.
Okay.
I sent an email to you.
Absolute new and first session for you. Okay. So since we are meeting for the very first time, so I would definitely love to know about yourself.
Yeah, ma'am. Thank you for asking. So, ma'am, if I talk about me, my name is Ashish, and I'm from Junjunu in Rajasthan. And yeah, but right now my family is living in Jaipur, and I'm living in Agra, Uttar Pradesh right now for my working purpose.
Mhm.
So, if I talk about me, right now I'm working with Government of India under the Ministry of Defense. I can say right now I'm defense right now. And if I talk about my education, I'm graduate from science, and also I'm pursuing one degree from IGNU, that is tourism management, ma'am. That's
Wow.
all about me.
And what about your hobbies? What do you like to do in your leisure time?
In my leisure time, ma'am, sometimes before, I used to play with my friends because I like to play volleyball And because we live in camp area, so for the camaraderie feelings, we used to play like
Mm.
uh, badminton and volleyball. And nowadays, I'm practicing for English. So right now, it is also my hobby. I like to watch videos right now.
Mm.
So in my lazy day, right now, mm, I am investing in YouTube, like social media, ma'am.
Okay, in order to learn English, in order to enhance your communication skills and other skills, you just
Yeah, ma'am.
devote your time to these. Okay, great. Okay, so you are from Jaipur. I was there. I had lived for 2 years. Two.
Yeah, ma'am. I have not heard. I have watched your videos,
Hmm.
and in these videos, you told that you from Jap. No, no, you from Sri Ganganagar, but
Hmm.
you lived in Jaipur
Yeah.
for prepare. You had been preparing for exams like SSCC. No, no, not for banking,
Hmm.
I think.
Yeah.
So you had been living long
Hmm.
time there. I know, ma'am.
Yes, yes. Now you proved that you have been watching my videos by saying that you were preparing for banking and you were there in Jaipur. So,
Yeah, ma'am. And you have graduated from JNU University,
yeah,
Jawaharlal Nehru University.
yes.
I know.
Okay, that's lovely. And I'm really glad, content that, that's why I love doing this nowadays because I get a chance to talk to people from diverse background, diverse culture, and now diverse profession too. Like I haven't met
But
any.
I think, ma'am, we have some similarity. Like you from Rajasthan and I'm from Rajasthan.
Yeah, that
And
is.
basically, I'm from Junjunu and you from Sri Ganganagar.
Mm,
And we have some similarity in our language. Like you told lots of time that your native language, mother tongue is Bagdi and
Agri,
my is Sekawati. So that is similar, quite similar, ma'am.
quite similar. I have friends from June, by the way, who are from Navodaya. So my schooling is completed in Navodaya first. So
So
one
you have studied. So you have studied in Junjunu, ma'am.
no, not in Junjunu, in Shiri Ganganagar, but in Navodaya. Not in
Okay,
Junjunu.
ma'am.
When I went to Jharkhand for my graduation in Korean, there I people from Junjunu also went there with me. Like we were around 25 to 30 people in a group. In the group, so some people were from Punjab itself, Navodiyans. Some like from Rajasthan, all over Rajasthan, like Junjunu, Jaipur, Ganganagar. So we were Badmer. We were together also. I have friends. I think now because of YouTube also I know many people from all the country, whole country, and many people because of my Korean, because of the graduation that I went to JNU. There also I met many people from different places, from Rajasthan itself too, and from other states too. In JNU, students come from different background, different states. So yeah, that's why I have friends from there.
So, ma'am, how was your connection with the peoples? Like you have been studying there.
Mhm.
So you have friend like from our Rajasthan and you have friend from other states. So how was the connection like with our culture or with the other peoples? Like do you have friend with the other culture or like you like most Rajasthani culture? So what do you think, ma'am?
I like the most Punjabi culture. Like I love our culture too, but I like the most Punjabi culture. That is what. And in Punjabi, I like everything: the language, dresses, and the food. Every single thing I like about Punjab. So I have a lot of friends from Punjab. Basically, I can speak, I can understand easily. And the Ganganagar is on the border of Punjab, and my grandmother is from Punjab itself. So we have that Punjabi culture much. But other than
And
that,
I think, ma'am, yeah,
hmm?
yeah, carry on, ma'am.
Other than that, I love nowadays. I love even South Indian food too. So when I was there in Jaipur, I tried some South Indian food there. I don't remember exact names, but I liked very much. And nowadays, when I talk to people who are from South, I love talking to them. Their vibes, their way of speaking, their way of keeping them poised while having conversation. They are so humble, so kind. Majorly, housewives connect to me. Majorly, I don't know why they always share that they feel comfortable with me while talking, while learning the language. So I think I have a great connection with them, especially. And yesterday
Yeah,
only,
really.
one lady,
Yeah, really.
yeah,
Yeah, ma'am.
go
Yeah,
ahead.
their culture is really different from us, but yeah, ma'am, their nature is really wow.
Too humble, yes, yes. Earlier, I didn't
Yeah,
know much about them because I didn't have the interaction with them at all. But nowadays, when I got this opportunity to talk to them, then I got to know about their behavior, their nature, their way of talking, their way of keeping themselves. They are too humble, too grounded, that I have observed till now. Yesterday, one lady completed her 2 months course with me. So when yesterday was the last session with me, so she started crying, and she was crying during the whole 25 minutes. So I was so emotional and overwhelmed that time, like how a person can connect this much and attach to anybody this much only through online sessions. It was too like emotional moment for me too, and then I got to like really humble people, kind people also do exist in this world even now. Right. So now I
yeah,
think
ma'am.
great bond with people. I think I have a very small circle of people. When I was in GNU, I had. Nowadays, I cannot say that I have a circle because I have a big audience on YouTube, and that matters a lot to me, a lot. And
Yeah,
people who
ma'am.
interact with me personally also are very close to me. But when I was there in GNU, I had very small circle, very small, but they all were very close to me. Like I don't believe in big circles. Like I'm not that much social person as I'm an introvert too. So had very small circle, but had a great relationship with them. Like I was totally open up always. Like I shared everything with them about my life, and they knew me properly. Still also they know, but now they don't know much about my profession, what I do. They know just they are aware that I am preparing for something. That's all. I got disconnected during pandemic. During
Yeah,
pandemic,
ma'am.
I came here and I studied for banking. Then I left everything, and even I stopped talking to people too. And back then, in when I was there in JNU, that time didn't have much things to worry about. Okay, so we were just studying, so we had free time too, a lot to spend together, to talk, to walk, to have parties, to have tea together, everything. But after that, now everybody's indulged already with their profession too, so they have to think about that. Some of them are even got married, some of my seniors got married, so now we don't talk that much. But once in a blue moon, we talk over phone call. And I don't like texting much. That's again a reason.
Yeah, ma'am.
Like, I don't have great connection in texting. Even I'm not
So
lying. Yeah, yeah.
have you ever been in South, ma'am? In South India?
No, not yet. But I would love definitely. I feel so connected with the nature when I
Okay,
see.
ma'am. If you would like to get a chance, so ma'am, which state or which area you would like to go, ma'am, in the South?
Definitely Kerala is one that I am too much fascinated by the beauty of Kerala, the nature. And I have some students who shared with me about the coconut and all that they, pick from
Yeah,
that.
ma'am. They have lots of coconut tree.
So right now I was feeling envy that, okay, you have everything right now because it's summer season now and you have each and every fruit around you. So some people share that they have that. And even definitely Mumbai also I would love to. And even I got an opportunity to go to Mumbai, like from a big YouTuber. So maybe in future I would definitely go. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. So you, ma'am, you had been preparing for exams sometimes before, and
Mm.
right now you are very passionate about English language. You are focusing on this language. You are talking with lots of people. So
Mm.
how would you like to see yourself after 2 or 3 years, ma'am?
Oh, 2 or 3 years. In 2 or 3 years, I cannot say much, but maybe I would be the advanced speaker first. I would have
Yeah, ma'am.
great confidence, great command over the language skills, and maybe I would be training the people who are maybe trying to get jobs or trying to enhance their personality, because I see that I can help in that too, in personality development, that too. So maybe I'll do a kind of course first. I'm planning to do, but it will take a little time. So later I'll do. So maybe after that I would be able to help people in that too. So maybe I would be doing that, and very
Yeah, ma'am. But something, yeah, really, ma'am, something is different because I watched lots of video on YouTube. But yeah, lots of talking with the people's like conversation video. But when I watched your video of talking with the people's, like it's totally different, ma'am. Like you used, yeah, you use simple words, but you use lots of vocab. They are very simple, but people are not using that type of vocab in their daily routine life. So
yeah.
it's very good, I find, ma'am.
I want to know one thing. I guess you sent the email with the name of Motivational King.
Yeah, ma'am.
Maybe I
Ma'am,
reason.
it's really big story behind that. Before the 3 years ago, I started my YouTube channel, and I don't know, that time I was in 12th standard. So that time I was preparing for 12th, and that time I want to I want to motivate people. I don't know how, but that time I started my YouTube channel. But after that time I didn't have any resources that how can I face the camera. Really, that time I don't have phone. So that time I uploaded 2 or 3 videos, but
Okay.
people didn't see them. So then I quit them. So after that, I didn't upload any video. So right now I'm thinking that whenever uh, I I get a good command, I good a command on my communication skill, then I will start, ma'am.
Do not wait for the perfection. See how I started. Have you watched
Yeah,
my?
ma'am. I watched. Yeah, ma'am. I watched your first video, your first vlog.
Yeah, don't wait for the perfection. It was too bad. I was not even getting what to say, what to share. I was not sure
But
about.
ma'am, right now I'm. Yeah, ma'am. Right now I'm thinking like I'm working in defense right now, and also I'm preparing for CGL examination.
Okay.
So I don't know how will I get time to like how much time I will give to my communication for improving my communication skill. So I'm little confused right now that I will prepare for CGL or I will give time for my communication skill, or that I'm little bit stuck in between.
I
So I
would
think you will help me.
I would say, put your hand on your heart and ask what you really enjoy doing. What is that you really want in your life for always? Like right now, I'm enjoying the process of teaching students, people, and talking to people. I decide to take sessions for 25 minutes, and always I talk to my students to around 40 minutes. Yesterday, even 2 sessions. One was with a person who lives outside. We had a session for 25 minutes, then we talked for 40 minutes, and the meeting ended abruptly. I didn't even realize that, okay, we just surpassed the time. Then in the evening, the last session at 8 p.m., people feel exhausted around 8, in the last session, if you have been taking session throughout the day. But in that session
Yeah,
also, I
ma'am.
always
But you
enjoy.
are enjoying. Yeah,
I
I know,
always
ma'am.
40-minute session, and I always don't want to end that session. I don't know why. And she also knows that pretty well. So that's what you can decide. So if you want to be in that field, whatever you are preparing, then go for it. But if you see like my
So
passion is something different, I want to follow something different, something which I actually enjoy, then go for that.
so
You know,
ma'am, it does matter like
uh-huh.
it does matter, ma'am. Like I don't have any friend, any colleagues with whom I can talk. Like I have lots of friends from all over the India. Like because right now I'm defense, so I have friends from every state. But they are using their native language and they don't want to talk in English. Like I have lots of friends from Rajasthan, and the people who are from Rajasthan, they will speak only from
Yeah,
their native language. So I'm from Junjunu, so they will speak Sekawati language.
yeah.
So I wanna ask you, is this it does matter, ma'am? Like I'm only improving my English on online platform. Like
Hmm.
I have been joined Clippingo before 2 months ago.
Okay.
So after that, I get some confidence. So
Hmm.
after that, I start to speak. Before that, I didn't speak much. So I have only listening habit. I used to have listening habit that time.
Hmm.
So that
Actually,
I wanna ask you, ma'am.
yeah, environment actually matters, but nowadays it is not difficult to create the virtual environment as you have already created, right? So learning online and then getting the input also from online resources and giving the output to and online classes, online sessions, like you have already joined clapping. I also started my journey with clapping computers, right? First, and later I joined English ERE 2 for some time, but then I started off people. Then I got to know, like, now I know what are the things that I have to focus on. And these things will take really a long time. Like, I have to be very consistent. Simultaneously, I have to do the practice. Then I stopped taking sessions with teachers and I started talking to people because I found somewhere when you are taking sessions with tutors, they will somehow they will tell you that you are lacking in something because you are
Yeah,
showing that
ma'am.
I am a student. Though you have to be a learner always, but you will always feel a little inferior that okay, he is teacher in front of me and I am a learner. So they will also feel like okay, I am a tutor here, so I have to find the mistakes. And that will, that will not make you much confident personality that I found. And after that also, when I started talking to people, now I'm talking to different people every single day, then I feel like I'm improving somehow, and I'm focusing on the each practices like shadowing, reading, writing, learning words, all that you can do simultaneously once you got the path, the right direction. Okay, these are the things I need to focus upon. Go with that for at least 6 months continuously. So
Yeah,
first,
ma'am.
find the things what works for you.
Yeah, ma'am. I was trying sometimes before I was trying to talk with them, but I found it's got little
Hmm.
I can say stuck, like they're not going to talk with me. So then I quit. And whenever I get time, I give my time for reading, for listening, and speaking practice. I go for online tutors, ma'am, and online
Even you can talk to
friends.
YouTubers, many people who are conducting group sessions too. You can join that. Whenever you get an opportunity, just grab the opportunity and participate in those conversations. Okay, so that would definitely remove your hesitation. That will help you mitigate your fear of talking to strangers. That will mitigate your hesitation too while speaking. So you will be able to enhance your confidence there definitely. And one more thing I wanted to tell you about the thing that you wanted to decide what should I focus, what should I do. I was preparing for banking. So banking was something I found very easy to crack the examination and very less syllabus also was there, right? So you have
Yeah,
to just
ma'am.
quant section, reasoning, and then English, and then
Mathematics and
current
yeah.
affairs. Yeah. So four subjects you have to cover and you can crack. And every person goes with the banking only because of that reason. But I started doing, and I was lost at that time because this it has a really big story. But I was lost, so some family members suggested me that okay, go for banking examination. I put my thought into that particular thing for some time, like for 1 month, 1.5 month. I thought thoroughly and I scrutinized the situation, my situation. I got to know like I don't have any other option, so I should go with that. Then I started preparing. After 1.5 year, I was at the point where I thought like I have given my 100%. I know if I give again, if I do the practice for 1 and 2 years again, I would be able to get the job. But what will happen then? What will I do?
Yeah, ma'am. It's really you can do only limited thing then. That
And
you can crack exam, but after that you get some little salary. You can't do anything.
And by thinking of the post, I was not that much fascinated. Okay, I will be SBI. That doesn't sound much good to me that I am SBI. No, like whatever it is, but I didn't enjoy. Maybe SBI is really a big thing, actually a big thing, but People who are actually there working in the bank, they know what is happening with them. It is great that when you get the salary every month, you feel so excited, you feel happy. But it doesn't mean that money is making you happy, because money will make you happy for a certain period of time. Like today, you received your
Yeah, ma'am.
payment, maybe after 3 or 5 or 10 days, that will vanish. Okay, so for 20 days again, you
Yeah,
have
ma'am.
to work hard. So similarly, if I have to work hard, I can do here. I can do as a YouTuber. If it is just a
Yeah,
matter
ma'am.
of work hard, right? So that's how I changed and I followed my heart. So that you can do and you should do, I guess, if you want to definitely live your life. Because one is that you are just living for others and you don't have meaning, and one life that you are enjoying actually and you are earning money at the same time. So that would be even better.
Yeah, ma'am. I'm really appreciate you that whatever you are doing right now, you are doing with your heart.
Yes.
So it's really good for you, for your career, ma'am.
One more thing I want to tell you here, that you mentioned you after recording 2 to 3 videos, you quit. You gave up. Why after
No,
2 to
have you watched my channel or not, ma'am?
No, you haven't shared any link or anything, so I didn't get that. I just got the name,
Yeah, ma'am.
your Gmail, the Motivational King. That's why I asked.
Yeah, ma'am. So that type of motivational video I uploaded. So I didn't show my face in that video,
Okay,
but I can say I will start right now.
you should.
After motivating from you, I will start, ma'am.
Definitely, you should start. And there are 1 or 2 people who have started their channels, and they shared with me first that we will start now. And then they started actually, then they shared their link with me too. And I was so happy after seeing that, okay, they are able to do something now. And they got inspired by me, which is actually great for me that I'm able to inspire people. And may I know, like, who inspired you to start the motivational speaker, or is it your inner voice that told you, okay, you should start a motivational channel?
I don't know, ma'am, but I don't didn't find any content. But
Okay.
yeah, I'm very serious about my study.
Mm.
So I was thinking like I can motivate the peoples from my thoughts. Then I started. I found some blog from Google's. Then I copy and
Okay.
I give my voice to the in my video, and I uploaded the channel. But you know, ma'am, when you are going to upload first or second video, no one going to watch them. So
Yeah,
that's why no people have watched them.
I worked for 1 year. Then my one video
Yeah,
got,
ma'am.
then I got some
Yeah,
subscribers.
ma'am. Consistency matters, ma'am.
I had only 2K subscribers, and I completed 1K subscribers after 5 or 6 months. So see, it requires
Really.
patience, consistency, hard work, everything.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah.
If you are uploading more videos, you are talking with people, automatically we will get confidence, ma'am.
Yes.
Like I saw lots of video from the YouTuber, like they uploaded their first or second video. So their voice is totally different, their body language totally different. But after like 1 or 2 years, they are speaking like totally different.
Yeah.
So consistency matters, yeah, ma'am. Really.
I want to know one thing out of curiosity, that have you ever got to know that you look like Kartik Aaryan?
Kartik Aaryan.
Yeah, you must
Yeah,
have.
ma'am. I don't know, but 2 or 3 people have told about that you look like Kartik Aaryan.
Yes, you
But
look
I
like.
don't know, ma'am.
Yes, you should, have his picture, and you should just collab your one with that, and then you can check if you look like.
I don't know. I have bad luck, ma'am, because
No,
I can't live with the beards, ma'am, because right now I'm defense, so I have to save daily. I don't know.
still you look smart. You don't need to worry about it. You look smart and you look like just like Kartik Aaryan. When I go to, like, I was surprised. Oh,
Thank you, ma'am.
okay, then okay. Maybe you look like Kartik Aaryan, and that's true. Okay, so I think you have to follow a proper strict routine, right? As you are in defense, so maybe a fixed routine for you. So can you just tell
Yeah,
me
ma'am.
about your health routine or about your diet that you
Yeah,
follow?
ma'am. Some things I can tell you. And like about my routine, I can't tell much about the. I can't reveal much identity because I'm defense. So if I talk about my daily routine, I woke up daily at 5 o'clock. I told you before that today I wake up late because today was my weekend.
Mm.
So I have to wake up at 5 o'clock, but today I wake up at 5:20. So that's why I got some punishment. So that's why I was saying like it was really such a hectic morning. So from the starting from the morning, I wake up, then I got some my PT sessions and like we can say some physical activity like running, push-ups activity. After that, we go for breakfast. And after the breakfast, right now I'm in technical field, so we have to go for section. Like we have different sections. My friends are have different sections. I have different section. So we usually go for section, and we can say after 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, we get free from there. Then we come to our billets. Like here are some different names. Like we call room in our house, but here are some billets like long rooms. So we live there. So
Mm.
we came there. After that, we enjoyed with our phones. I call to my parents, like my family, my colleagues. Then in the evening, I used to play games with my. I usually play games with my friends, and that's all about me. That's all about my daily routine, ma'am.
So that kind of routine I had when I was in Navodaya. So we had to wake up at 5 in the morning, then go for the PT, then go for the breakfast, then school.
Yeah,
After
ma'am.
that,
Nowadays, like really like a military school, ma'am. I can say.
yeah, so
So
it reminded me that one now. After listening to your routine, I got to know. I remember that okay, we had the same routine in Navodaya, and because of that, I feel I'm fortunate enough that I got admission in Navodaya. Because of that, I'm very punctual about things. I'm very particular about things. I'm hardworking, resilient, laborious, versatile. I have every quality, and I think because of Navodaya. Some are the things because of my blood group and my horoscope too. I believe in everything. I believe in the universe too. So some of the things
yeah,
because
ma'am. Really hectic. I'm telling about you that right now it's okay. Like right now we are getting enough time. But when I was in my training period, I have been 1 year in my training period. So I was before I'm talking about 2 years ago. So that time we don't get a single minute, ma'am. Like we get up daily at 4 o'clock and we daily go on bed at night at the night 10 o'clock. So in the between, we don't get a single minute for rest, ma'am. Like here and there, running here and there, like every activity, sometimes indoor and sometimes running, sometimes climbing on the roof, sometimes studying, whatever, ma'am. I like if you want to become a soldier, like you have to do lots of things. But
yeah,
it's little bored. I can say it little bored, but after sometimes you will feel some relax, like you get physically fit because of that. So I can say I'm blessing that I joined defense. Yeah, ma'am.
similarly, I say the same thing. Yesterday, one student joined me and she was saying, I don't enjoy reading. I don't like it. It's too boring. I said, if you want to be in that 10% people's category, you have to read. You have to follow the thing which is boring. Because rest 90% people are just doing what they enjoy, what the things that are not boring, the things that are giving them the dopamine, that the things they are that making them happy. They are not following the things which 10% people do follow, and then 1% people they actually implement in their life. So if you want to
Yeah,
be,
ma'am, you are right.
you have to follow even the boring things too. So initially it seems boring, like reading is boring, writing is boring, learning words is boring. But after some time, when you see a confident personality in yourself, when you look at yourself in a mirror, you will see you are too confident, your communication skills are great, you have great command over the language, you can express your ideas, thoughts, needs, whatever you want in a confident and an impressive manner that will change your entire life. So if it
Yeah,
is
ma'am. Because yeah, ma'am. Because if we want to do something big in our life, so we have to feel the pain, ma'am. You are right. So, ma'am, I wanna ask you, like, you are hodophiles. Do you like traveling, ma'am?
I don't enjoy travel. I would love to in future, because this is one I got to know recently, that traveling teaches you a lot of the things. While traveling, you realize a lot of things, but I get tired easily. That's why I don't love traveling. I get tired easily. That is one, but definitely love to do in future, because I
Yeah,
need
ma'am.
that
We
fascinates me.
can tired, but
Hmm.
we can, like, if we watch if we are going for some visiting places, we can see some serene, some calm places. So, like, it's enjoyable. Have you ever been in Kashmir, ma'am? Like Jammu and Kashmir?
When I was there in Jaipur, I visited some historical places, right? So I didn't enjoy at all. I didn't like them at all. Like, what is, like, I didn't enjoy at all. Then I got to know, like, this is not
Okay, ma'am. I have visited every places in Jaipur, and how many places you have visited in Jaipur?
all,
Can
I
you
guess,
tell me that, ma'am?
covered all, like Jal Mahal, Hawa Mahal, Amer Fort, Jaigarh, and one more fort is there.
Amer Fort, Nargad.
Nargad, yes. So all,
Yeah,
but
ma'am.
then I got to know about myself that I enjoy nature. That's why South fascinates me a lot. Instead of historical, like, I don't enjoy historical places, but maybe I enjoy the nature a lot. So if there are waterfalls, greenery, and different kind of birds, different colors, that would be, I guess, great for me to visit any place. So I guess South will be more appropriate for me to visit.
And ma'am, what the reason behind Korean language? Like you
Ah,
learn Korean language. So
great.
do you wanna go South Korea, ma'am?
Not at all. Now I'm sure about things that I don't want to go out. Not South Korea, not at all, because I have stopped learning this language, and maybe I'll start later, but for my own purpose, not for going to Korea. A lot of my friends are living there. I don't know why that's their interest, or that their perception that they like to live in Korea, but I love to live with my family, with my parents. Because I had been living outside for really long period of time, since my sixth standard. So I got admission in Navodaya in sixth standard. So I'm now tired living outside. So I don't want to live away from, far from my family. So I'm
But I
living here.
don't know, ma'am, why I found like we have some children in our house, so they are very passionate about the Korean life. They usually watch Korean movies, YouTubers like BTS. I don't know what they found, what they found in them, but they usually watch them. So that's why, yeah. But it's real. It's real that they are very beautiful, ma'am, and their voice is really good.
We can continue the session if you want to in future. Like, we can have another sessions too. But right now our meeting is going to end in just 1 minute, so I just don't want to end it abruptly. So I just want to tell you that thank you so much for connecting to me, for sending me an email, and for supporting me, for showing the love on my YouTube channel too. That means a lot. And because of you guys, I am able to grow my personality. I'm able to. You are inspiring me every single day. So that's why I'm able to be consistent with the journey. So yeah, thank you so much.
And thank you so much, ma'am, for having me in your session. Thanks a lot, ma'am.
Okay then,
It
bye bye.
was really,
Have a
bye,
great.
ma'am.
Yeah, you were saying something. Complete that.
No, ma'am. I was saying that it was really such a nice conversation
Yeah,
with
I
you.
really enjoy talking to you. And yes, this is a
I
compliment.
will talk with you if I get a chance again.
Sure.
Yeah,
You can
ma'am.
send me an email again whenever you have free time, and then we will connect that. Okay. Bye
Okay,
bye.
thank you, ma'am.
Ahead.
Bye, bye, ma'am. Have a good day.